Alright, this is SSL Family Dad with Simple Suburban Living, and today we're going to go through a very specific video on how to set up and manage some of these Nabe smart lights from ambiLite. I've previously done a video on the Simple series lights, which I'll put a link to in the description, and I've since purchased some of these Nabe lights. Now these are a full color spectrum light, so you can change them to any color you want to from your smartphone or tablet, which is pretty cool. And so just to start off with what you get in the kit, so the starter kit comes with 3 of the actual smart bulbs, so they're nice, real high quality metal LEDs. And then you also get this Genie device, and the Genie device is basically what communicates with all the bulbs in your home and then over to your wireless network so that you can control them from your phone and anywhere in the world actually. It also comes with your power cable, which is just a standard USB cable, which you can use any of these little USB power adapters that you probably have laying around to power this, or you can plug it into a computer or any other USB power source. And so that's basically what we get with the kit to get started, and so let's go ahead and dig in to getting this set up. The first thing we're going to do is just plug in the Genie to a power source and wait for that to power up. And once we have our Genie device all plugged in and powered on, the next thing we need to do is head over to our smart device and go to the App Store or Google Play Store to install the ambiLite Connect app. And once your ambiLite app is installed, you want to go ahead and open it up and sign in with your Google Plus account. Alright, once you sign into your Google Plus account, you'll get through to the initial setup here where we're scanning for the Genie. We're not going to find it until we get connected, so the first thing we need to do is connect to our Genie network. So on the Android device, you'll swipe down from the top of the screen, go to your Wi-Fi settings, and then you're going to look for that Genie network being broadcast. With an Apple device, you'll go to Settings and Wi-Fi and do the same thing. So you should see the Genie Wi-Fi or the Genie wireless network listed here, and we want to go ahead and connect to that. And if during setup you're not able to find the Genie network from your mobile device, if you go ahead and look down towards the end where the power cord plugs in, just take a small pin and press it into that hole for about 5 seconds and hold down, and that will reset your Genie device back to factory settings, and then that network should be visible for you. And once you're connected, you'll get a notification that you are connected to the Genie, and you can tap on that to continue. It opens the app back up, and then you'll see your Genie listed here from the app. At this point, we'll see a list of your home wireless network. Obviously, you want to make sure that you're connected to your main home network and enter your password. And if you're having any trouble getting your Genie to connect to your home wireless network, you may have to reset or restart your router. And you can do that just by unplugging the power cord generally on most routers and waiting about 5 or 10 seconds and plugging it back in. Then go ahead and try your Genie setup again. And once you get this splash screen, you know that you are currently correctly set up and your Genie is now connected to your home wireless network. Now at this point your phone should automatically switch back and connect to your home network. If not, you want to do that manually and check to make sure that you're connected to the correct network. And now we're ready to get our Nabe or Simple bulbs set up and added to groups. And to sync your bulbs into a group, you want to select the group that you'd like to sync them into, and you just want to turn the lights off, and then turn the lights back on again, and long hold your sync button. The bulbs are going to blink 3 times, and then they're going to return to their color mode, and that lets you know that they are now synced into that particular group, and you're ready to use these as smart lights. And just like the Simple lights, the Nabe lights are set up into groups, and you can have up to 4 groups on the Nabe side and up to 4 groups on the Simple side. One thing to remember is that these groups do sync across all of your devices. Because you're signed in for that Google Plus account, whenever you set up a new tablet or smartphone, all these groups are going to correspond to the same set of bulbs. However, the names and the naming convention that you set up on this phone won't come over and pop up automatically on a new device that you set up. So for instance, this group I have set up as SSL Kid 2 would actually correspond to just group 1 on a new device. And so you can actually name them differently on every device, but they still correspond to the same bulbs. So that's something important to remember. Okay, and if you want to remove one of the bulbs from a group, you want to select the group that contains the bulbs you would like to unsync or remove, in case you want to move them somewhere else or put them in a different group. And you just want to long hold the sync button to get that to turn to the regular white light, and then go ahead and turn the bulb off. And after about 8 or 9 seconds of the bulb being off, you can turn it back on, and then long hold your sync button. And you should get 9 quick blinks of the bulb, and then it will turn to a color, or back to the color that it used to be, and that will let you know that it's unsynced. So now this is out of its group and ready to be synced into another group or added somewhere else in your home. These lights are very versatile, way less expensive than any other lights on the market, and especially have the ability to set any mood for any festive occasion that you'd like to have. Kids love these things, and they're just great to have around the house, no matter how you decide to use them. So hopefully this video helps show you how to set up and use the Nabe and Simple ambiLite smart lights. And as always, I will have links down in the description to check these out and purchase these over on Amazon if you are interested. These again are definitely much less expensive than some of the other lights on the market, and extremely easy to use and set up. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.